So the verdict was guilty on 4 counts. 1 count was conspiracy to defraud investors, and then guilty on 3 wire fraud counts against investors, and then not guilty on 4 of the counts related to patients, and then 3 undecided.
The jurors in this 15-week trial navigated a complex case amid a pandemic and scheduling obstacles. I thank the jurors for their thoughtful and determined service that ensured verdicts could be reached.
Because it was undecided, the prosecution has an opportunity, if they want, to retry her on those 3 counts. It all depends on how hung it was. In other words, how many were for guilty or not guilty. Given the amount of counts that they came where they found her guilty and the exposure, the sentencing that she's looking at, they may not refile and try to go after her on those counts.
The guilty verdicts in this case reflect Ms. Holmes' culpability in this large-scale investor fraud, and she must now face sentencing for her crimes.
The average sentence in 2020 for 1 count of wire fraud was 21 months. But in this case, because of the amount of money that she was defrauded and the jury found her guilty of, which was $144 million defrauding investors, that significantly increases her exposure to more time. It's a wake-up call to Silicon Valley, or to anybody out there, any business owner out there who makes statements that are misrepresentations or false or fraudulent. They need to be very careful about what they say to people, make sure that it's truthful and they can back it up, and that their website, the statements they make on websites, and their agreements are truthful. Because wire fraud is no joke, and you're looking at up to 20 years in prison on each count.